I stand before you at the same crossroads we've all stood at so many times before. Life has dished out something horrible, and trauma has us stopped dead in our tracks. So which way do we go? Do we go this way with anger and bitterness and victimhood? Do we go this way and say things to trauma like, you ruined me? You screwed up everything. I'm never going to be okay after this. Do we write letters in our journal to trauma and say things like, dear trauma, I hate you. You took away who I was. I'm never going to be okay after this. And I'm always going to stay angry, and I'm never going to forgive you. But we could choose the road less traveled. We could go this way. We could go this way and look for forgiveness. We could search so hard to find gratitude and meaning and understanding. And we could look at trauma and say, if you're a teaching moment, what am I here to learn? If this is my grindstone, how am I supposed to be refined? We could look at trauma with intention of being the one who bounces back, who makes life better after than it even was before. So when you're at your crossroads, do you walk where everyone rocks and stay angry? Or do you walk with me this way? See, I consider it the road less traveled to love on all the horrors of the past. Just going to walk you through my journals a bit here. Dear abusive childhood, thank you for making me question my self-worth so much and hate my body so much that I went into the fitness field to heal other bodies in hopes of healing mine. Thank you for my time in the fitness industry so the girl with the body image issues could meet her ex-husband, a fellow personal trainer with his own issues. Another page in my journal. Dear abusive ex-husband. Yeah, him too. Thank you. Thank you for trying so hard to break me. Thank you for being so awful that I knew the exact moment I needed to rescue my son and I from you. Thank you for the messy divorce. Thank you for letting me inherit all of your debt. Thank you for turning me into the single mom who got the story, who worked her butt off to pay that debt off. Dear story, thank you. Thank you for giving me platforms and stages where people wanted to hear, hey, how did the little single mom pay off 6 figures of debt with a baby with the abusive ex-husband? Thank you especially for the platform in Hamilton, Ontario, 8 years ago, where I stood in front of a crowd to share my story, and I asked, so who has kids? No one put their hand up. Trying to be funny, I said, oh crap, okay. Who wants to borrow my 3-year-old for the weekend? And there, right there, sir, you in the white shirt, he was standing right where you were. He put his hand up and he said, Miss, if you're there, I'll be there. And we've been together for 8 years. Trauma can be a trampoline moment in your life, not a trampoline where you step in the middle, fall through the floor, and never get up again, but a trampoline moment where it slams you down, and then you bounce back, and then you bounce higher, and then you become better, and then you go make life awesome anyways. See, I'm clear it's all perfect. I'm standing here in front of you, and I was once a little girl with depression and self-hatred in her heart. That little girl tried to take her life twice when she was 16. She was violently raped at 17. She went through a lot of trauma, but she never stayed on this road too long. She never stayed angry or bitter or in victim consciousness for long. She was committed to walking this way. You can have love for a rapist. You can have compassion for an abuser. You can look at all human beings and just trust that they're doing the best they can with what they have and what they know and what they've been through at the time. So where are you guys right now? Where in your life are you at that crossroad and you've been walking for far too long down angry and unforgiving and bitter and blaming and victimhood? Because I want you to walk with me. I want to take your arm. I want you to walk with me this way. And we can bring forgiveness to the pain. We can bring joy to the misery. We can find the blessings in the mess. And my wish for every single one of you is that one day when you write your story, you look at all the ugly and you make it beautiful. Because it's what makes you who you are. It's what makes me who I am. Allow me to be your guide. Let's go from trauma to the other side. Thank you.